Welcome back to Ranger Life. And as you can see here, I've done a little bit of work off camera. I've added some sound deadening, just enough to sort of make the sound a little bit more solid. Obviously this part of the cab is always going to be a little bit more noisy, and I put some down here as well. It's kind of tinny, and some more here, sort of, both the driver and passenger side. So I think the carpet's pretty much ready to go back in. And then I tore down the headliner. As you can see here, this is it was up here, right? And I was planning on just rolling like this, just naked metal. But then once I started taking some of the foam off, which is just glued on there, it was like fiberglass. I noticed it was just fiberglass shell for the roof. So I ended up spray painting it black, and it looks decent. It kind of looks like plastic now. Obviously it's not perfect, it's not like super pretty or anything, but I think I'm just gonna put it back in like this and just roll with the black roof headliner, and shouldn't have any problems with the fabric ripping and coming down, because I know it's pretty common with any car really. Headliner usually just sags and rips off and stuff, and so now that it's painted, won't have that issue anymore. Here's the headliner. It looks decent, like not too bad, doesn't look too too ghetto. So it's definitely better than it was before, where it's just like exposed foam and just really look really bad. At least it's clean. And as you can see, I've got the center console in. It looks like it fits now. It wasn't before. Maybe it's because the shift knob, or the shift stick, or what do you call it, the shifter, was hitting up against a bunch of stuff, and I cut that out, the plastic. So now it's fitting a lot better. I'm gonna put some of the other pieces on just to see how it looks. So yeah. Alright, so this is what I came up with. I had this one of those tie bags, and I just cut it open, and I just like kind of shoved it in there. And it's like almost like a Crown Royal bag, but it's one of those tie bags, and I'm just tying it sort of around the existing shift boot. And so once I'm done installing everything here and it's in place, I'll just tie this up and boom, should be good to go. That looks neat enough, honestly. I mean, that's good enough for me. Alright, well, got the interior pretty much buttoned back up, mostly. Got the floor mat back in. It's cleaned as much as I could. I mean, it's still dirty, but I washed it and I gave it a scrub, but I didn't try that hard. And then I got the center console in, and actually I was able to reuse one of the seatbelt seatbelt holes to screw this in the back, so it's actually fixed now. It's coming together real nice. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end this video, and in the next one, I don't think I'm going to record me getting smogged. I'll just tell you guys the results of it, and then once I have the rear end in hand, the axle, then I'll continue on with that. But you can just sort of assume that I'm going to finish the seat off and all that stuff. Alright, well, thanks for watching.